right, bro. Before we get into some heat of the week, how excited are you for a new Post Malone album dropping this Friday?
Oh, I didn't realize it was this Friday. I'm fucking excited now. I feel like he's one of those artists where even if you feel like their stuff is mid, like it'll have the
I'm gonna tell you, bro. I feel like that Roddy Ricch song is mid.
I enjoy it, but it didn't get me hyped to the point where I'm like, oh my god, like this album's gonna be crazy. It was kind of like a very generic poppy rap track.
Yeah.
But I did enjoy it. I liked it a lot, to the point where I'm like, if the album sounds similar, like I'll probably enjoy it overall. It wasn't.
I'm sure there's gonna be a bunch of songs we love, but to that to be the lead single, and I saw the video after you saw, because I think you showed me his performance on some like show. I'm like, let me check out the video. And I'm like, I don't know, bro. Do I like this version of Post Malone? Because obviously this is like the evolution of Post right now. He's like in his adult, rich phase of his life that he's like really feeling himself, where he probably did it before, but I don't know if that's the Post that I love, you know? It's like it's a very weird time if you're like a Post Malone super fan, which I think we both are, you know?
Right. Yeah, I could see that. I'm hoping that the whole cooped up theme or whatever like means he was just literally fucking making music nonstop and is gonna give us the best of the best. I actually wasn't the biggest fan of his last album. It was my least favorite of the three. Hollywood's Bleeding or some shit.
Yeah, okay.
Beer Bongs and Bentleys, I loved. The last one, I was like, it's whatever. And Cooped Up, I liked more than most of the songs on the Hollywood's Bleeding one. So I'm hoping that means the rest of this shit is good. But I also hope it's not like the Jack Harlow trend where like the best songs were the ones the
first ones he put out, leading singles and stuff like that.
Yeah.
It's an interesting way to look at him, because this sounds very different from like a lot, like the way he's dancing. Like he just looks like a happy dude. So I'm not gonna hate on that. Yeah. But it's a leap from what we're used to when it comes to him. So I think that's gonna take a time to get used to. But again, the music is fire. I think it'll speak for itself.
Yeah. He's got a kid on the way, I think.
Oh, nice.
Be married. He fucking plays video games literally all day. He's in Utah, so he might just be in a place where he doesn't really have a ton to give, but I hope he proves us wrong.
Yeah, and that's like the sad, like the gift and the curse with these, like we get these artists who like not just like save a generation, but like our generational talents at like 17.
Yeah.
So you're like, dude, dude, like when you're 24, we're like, oh, you don't got anything left. It's like, bro, I'm what do you want from me? You know what I mean? So like, that's like the gift with him. Do I think about like, I think someone checked me the other day, like about Jaden Smith. You think about like how like heavy we were on Jaden Smith like 4 years ago, bro.
Right.
And then now if he drops anything, I'm like, whatever. You know what I mean? Like I'm not checking for any of that shit. So it's just at Coachella, you and I were like, yo, we gotta go see his set. Like now I'll be like, yo, like I'll see you like on YouTube later, bro. Like I don't go fucking about it.
Yeah. I think we just, I don't know, we get used to the same old same, and then they disappear for a couple years to enjoy their success, and then we've kind of moved on. It's crazy how fast the music business moves, because like things are completely different every like 2 years.
Yeah, different sounds. It's almost like, as the listener, like, do you hold them to what you're used to, or do you give them like the rope to like change things up, right? That's like the difference with like Kendrick. Like I feel like Kendrick gets the rope to, give us whatever sound you want to, bro. And like Kanye, same thing. Like I feel like the Drakes, like if you mix it up a little bit too much, bro, like, we will fucking backlash against you, because this is not what we signed up for. So I feel like with Post, I think he's at that pivotal point right now where it's like, this feels kind of different, bro. Like, I don't know if we said you could do this. You know what I mean?
I actually thought the opposite. Well, with Cooped Up, to me, it felt like a very generic Post Malone track. So I was like, it's his formula, but it didn't feel catchy enough to be like, oh, this is gonna be like number one on the charts for weeks. Like it just felt like some like cool shit he put out that like the fans will all like, but isn't doing anything different than what he kind of already does.
That could be fair, dude. And there's probably the argument to be made that his last album was the departure from what we're used to, because that one felt forced. Like, all right, 14 tracks. I need 14 features. It's like, bro,
Yeah.
like, yo, I remember I told you I saw that album live, that tour live for that album, dude. Without the features, he's only on stage for like 15
I remember you
minutes.
mentioned that.
I was like, bro, this is like the shortest set ever, dude. Like, he did his whole catalog because there was no features. I was like, bro, this is ridiculous. But
right.
yeah, I think it's going to be good. I think this will do crazy numbers. I just think Post Malone is in that Eminem, Drake realm of like whatever they put out, people are just going to consume it. And then the reviews are almost like second nature. Like, who cares? Almost like if you didn't like it. Like, dude, everybody else did, so. How
much do you think he'll sell? That'll be an interesting thing because I haven't seen any predictions, so anything we say could be right.
I would say just off his name alone, I think he'll do at least 350.
350?
Yeah.
I'm gonna guess.
Is that too high?
I think it's personally too high, just because I feel like he's been gone for so long, and
dude, you're right.
Like there hasn't been any hype. Like I don't.
Yeah, you're right. That's the thing. There's been no hype besides like a random like Jimmy Kimmel performance.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna go. If Mr. Morale did 275, I would say this would do at least 225.
225. I'm gonna go with
off his name alone.
I'm gonna go with 110.
Damn, that's a flop, bro.
And the reason why I say that is because I consider myself a big fan. And I literally didn't even know he was.
Am I crazy? Did this nigga not say he's posted? He's dropping.
I mean, I'm basing it because like, I mean, I'm on YouTube and shit a lot, and like with Kendrick, there's just so much content around anticipating it and watch parties and all kinds of shit. Post Malone, I literally haven't seen like one YouTube video about, what can we expect?
Yeah, it's dropping June 3rd. That's this Friday.
I haven't seen one like post or video about, what the album might sound like, or I haven't seen shit from him. So in my mind, I'm like, people are just literally, most of them aren't even gonna fucking know about it.
That's interesting. That's a good take though, bro. For real. Cause yeah, like if I wasn't just on Instagram on his page, I probably wouldn't know either. Whereas like with the Kendrick thing, like you knew because of everything else. Like the community was informing you. Like, hey, it's coming. Yeah, that's a great point.
Shit, I might even say like 90.
Nah, bro. His name is too big. Like 9100's like those are Corday numbers. Like
yeah. All right, I'll keep it at 110. You want to bet a band?
A band? I'm betting $1,000 on Post Malone. I'm good, bro. We're not there yet. I'll bet you fucking hoodie. I bet, but I guarantee I'll make the bet. When you're here, the first round's on me when you come to visit. But I guarantee it's at least 200. And you're saying 100.
I say if you're saying it's at least 200, I'll say no more than 150.
Okay, that's fair. So it gives me room and you as well. But that's crazy, bro, because that in any other world, that's an absolute failure for Post Malone.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like that's the crazy part.
Yeah. And I'm inclined to say, though, I feel like he doesn't care at this point.
That's also fair. But dude, because I think like Beer Bong and Bentley, like I think he ended up doing like 400 or something crazy.
Damn. Shit.
So
that's a lot.
That's what I'm saying. Off his name alone, I just feel like you can't, like, it's 100
the Rockstar
with the
was next level. Like
was
that
next
song,
level. That's what I'm saying. But I think like the way the numbers work, because that song was out for so long, like I think it inflated the numbers a lot. But still, like, man, he's not dropping this album already. He doesn't have a hit circulating right now, so it's really just going to be off the weight of his name. But I think his name is worth more than 150 streams. But we'll see.
That'd be dope if he surprises us with like some crazy features like Drake or something.
That would be dope. But I mean, the Drake feature's like long overdue, right?
Yeah, I think we've talked about it before, but I'm like, they're the pair that, for whatever reason, never did anything, but they were like the kings of the hook or whatever you want to call them. Yeah.
Like the rap singing, the song rap, whatever. Like, I agree with you. But we'll see. We'll see if Blair's wrong or if I gotta send a band on Venmo next week.